Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the couch.
We should probably tell people to smash the like and subscribe button.
Yeah.
I'm told that we're supposed to be doing those things.
At the top?
At the top.
Oh, okay. Well, like, subscribe, and...
let's do it in some kind of, like, a unique form. We could be like, 1, 2, 3.
Like and subscribe.
Wait, I wasn't looking at the camera.
Oh,
let's do it
dude.
again. All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Like and subscribe.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
That we just did. Yeah, it was terrible. Like some of these they have like little dances they do and stuff. It's like I'm like, whoa, and they have like a whole thing that's going on. I'm like, that's amazing. They like worked on this so hard. Got some good news.
Oh.
Film festival.
More festivals.
Beep, 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 beep,
Festivals. Which one now?
South Texas International Film Festival. It should be the North Mexico International Film Festival. It is literally on the, like, you know what Texas looks like,
I know
right?
what Texas looks like.
So like the little pointy portion at the bottom.
Yes.
It is in that pointiest point. So it is in the Rio Grande almost.
I'm assuming you're not going to that.
I'm going.
You going?
Yeah, I'm going.
All right.
I think I'm going to go. Why not? We're doing sports ball.
Sports ball.
I'm a prime athlete. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see
I
it.
play baseball. I play golf. Did a little football. Yeah.
I was way too small. My mom was like, you will die, so you're not doing that.
I was a decent pitcher in baseball. And to this day, I play softball. Trying to convince him to get on my softball team. I didn't even know he played, because this is what happens when I recruit softball players. Oh, did you play baseball? And they're like, yeah. When did you play baseball? And then they're like, Little League. And that can be okay. It can be okay.
Yeah.
Or not. So, like, There was this one guy, I'm not going to name names, and he's like, oh, yeah, I played Little League. And I was like, okay, fine, come out. And the first thing we do, have to get them to throw a ball. Because you could tell everything from how they throw a ball. And, like, he threw a ball, it was like C. Montgomery Burns throwing a ball. It was like, ah! And then at the time, I used to make the mistake of putting rejects into the outfield, which is a really bad idea. If you put them in left or right field, which is where we used to dump the rejects, then the ball gets by them and it's home run.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and that's what happened with him. So I put this guy out. I almost said his name. I almost said it. I put him out of the field. He got a ball hit to him. He does this to catch the ball. He doesn't move an inch. The ball sails like 7,000 feet over his head, and he's just standing there.
I can see this happening.
That's exactly what he did. He never moved. He just stuck his glove up like it was coming right to him. I was like, oh, he's got it, and the ball just goes like 100 feet past him. I was like, what is he doing? Needless to say, we took him off out of right field, and we put him at home plate, because that's the other reject position. As a softball team manager, I learned valuable lessons from that.
Yeah.
And so, like, all I do is get them to throw the ball, and I see how they throw.
And then you're like,
you're shit.
And
I didn't even talk about his swing, by the way. They're probably 5-year-old girls
who swing
better than him.
Yeah, the limp arm.
I'm like, that's like what we had tomorrow. So we have this issue. I just need a living person to show up. I'll even, take, total and complete rejects and just put them at home base. Because we're playing like the worst team in the league on top of that. So if we lost to them, it would be like
the worst.
Yeah, this is a team of people, they can't score. They can't stop you from scoring a run if you hit the ball to them. So we're doing Bull Durham this week. I'm not going to even talk about it. I've seen it a lot. It's my favorite baseball movie. I'll leave it at that.
I know nothing about this movie.
Kevin Costner's in it.
Didn't he also do Field
of Dreams too? Yeah. Let's just dive right into this.
Dive into it.
This was a very weird little opening that we did. It was just like all over the place.
It's fun. I enjoyed it.
Right. I believe in the Church of Baseball.
Nice.
I've tried all the major religions. There's never been a ball player slept with me who didn't have the best year of his career. Of course, what I give them lasts a lifetime. What they give me lasts 142 games. And the only church that truly feeds the soul day in, day out is the Church of Baseball.
That is a fantastic opening monologue.
Where's Evie?
Ain't he warming up yet?
Game starts in 4 minutes. Why ain't you warm?
I am warm.
And you're leaving your fastball in the locker room for some piece of ass.
Yeah, I am not some, quote, piece of ass.
If I catch you in here again, you're banned from the ballpark.
My daddy donated that scoreboard, and if you ban me, he just might take that scoreboard away.
But what do we need a scoreboard for? I ain't scored any runs all year. Do you think I need a nickname? What was one you were...
Pokey.
Yeah. What do you think of Pokey? You got 3 minutes.
I'm there.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I got him. 1, 2, 3, baby. Go ahead, big guy.
No.
95 miles an hour. It says he's not bending his back on his follow through.
But how was Eddie Calvin LaLoosh?
Looks like he pitches sorta all over the place.
That's absolutely horrendous. There you go.
I'm the player to be named later. Why the hell am I back in A-ball?
Cause of Eddie Calvin LaLoosh.
Got a $1 million arm, but a 5-cent head.
5-cent head.
We want you to mature the kid. He can go all the way.
Where can I go?
You can keep going to the ballpark, keep getting paid to do it. Beats you the hell out of working at Sears.
Sears sucks.
That's
Crash.
true.
I once worked there. Sold Lady Kenmore's. Nasty. It was nasty.
No.
Well, my AAA contract gets bought out so I can hold the flavor of the month stick in the bus leagues. Is that it? Well, this game.
Yeah, but you love it.
I quit.
And a count to 10, he walks back, of course.
Who we play tomorrow?
It feels out there. It's a major rush. I mean, it doesn't just feel out there. I mean, it feels out there.
This is utterly fucking hopeless.
Hey, Crash. Come here. You know, he's really different. I actually saw him read a book without pictures once.
And it's a boy. One day.
I don't dance.
Really?
What is that?
Oh, man. Wow. Got some moves.
Thanks for your note. You're right. I wasn't bending my back.
You want to dance? Yeah. She's dancing with me.
Afraid not, pal.
You boys gonna fight over the little Meg?
No.
Let's go. Step outside and party, man.
Really?
Don't be such guys.
Look, I don't believe in fighting, all right? Let's just... you pussy. Take the first shot at me.
No way, man. I don't hit no man first.
Hit me in the chest with that.
I'd kill you.
From what I hear, you couldn't hit water if you fell out of a fucking boat. Right in the chest. Come on, mate. You're not gonna hit me because you're starting to think about it already. Starting to think how embarrassing it would be to miss in front of all these people, how somebody might laugh. Show us that $1 million arm, because I got a good idea about that 5-cent head of yours.
Yep. Wow.
Ball 4.
Who the f are you, man?
And he's out.
Good punch.
Crash Davis, I'm your new catcher, and you just got lesson number 1. Don't think.
That's quite a welcome.
Yeah.
Introduction.
Great introduction.
My new catcher.
Oh, I love a little macho male bonding. Even if it probably is latent homosexuality being rechanneled, I'm all for rechanneling, so who cares, right? Shall we go to my place?
Which one of us?
Well, both of you, of course.
Yep. Of course. Who's pitching, who's catching?
I hook up with one guy a season. Usually takes me a couple weeks to pick the guy. You two are the most promising prospects of the season so far.
Why do you get to choose?
She's the
I mean,
woman.
why don't I get to choose? Why doesn't he get to choose?
So somebody gonna go to bed with somebody or what?
Honey, you are a regular nuclear meltdown. You better cool off.
Straight
Where are
fool.
you going?
Straight fool.
After 12 years in the minor leagues, I don't try out. I don't believe in quantum physics when it comes to matters of the heart.
What do you believe in then?
Well, I believe in the soul. The cock, the pussy, the small of a woman's back, the hanging curveball, high fiber, good scotch, that the novels of Susan Sontag are self-indulgent, overrated crap. I believe Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone. There ought to be a constitutional amendment outlawing AstroTurf and the designated hitter. I believe in the sweet spot,
Nice.
softcore pornography, opening your presents Christmas morning rather than Christmas Eve, and I believe in long, slow, deep, soft, wet kisses that last 3 days.
That's quite a thing to believe in.
Oh, my.
What's all this molecule stuff?
I'm not interested in a woman who's interested in that boy. Good night.
Right.
Who you calling a boy?
See you at the yard, meat.
Damn, nobody's ever said no to a date with me before.
I want you bad.
He'd want a dead rabbit on the side of the road.
He
Dad.
really would.
Honey, hold on. Slow down. I want to watch.
What kind of chick are you?
No. Honey, sweetheart, try taking off your shoes and socks first.
It's cold in here.
You think Dwight Gooden leaves his socks on? Have you ever been tied up in bed?
Bring it on, baby. I heard about shit like this.
Yeah, you ever heard about Walt Whitman?
Who's he play for?
Oh my God.
I sing the body electric. You will not let me off till I go with them, respond to them, and discorrupt them.
Are we gonna f or what?
Or what?
So what happened last night? I got read to.
Call me Nuke. Says it's my new nickname.
There you go. Got your nickname already.
Is she, as good as they say?
No, man, we didn't fuck. No, she read poetry to me all night. More tiring than
Your shower shoes have fungus on them. If you win 20 in the show, you can let the fungus grow back on your shower shoes and the press will think you're colorful. Until you win 20 in the show, however, it means you're a slob. You're thinking too much, Crash. You're thinking too much. Get out of your f***ing head. You throw that weak-ass shit again. Stay back and wipe that silly grin off his face.
What's the deuce mean?
Curveball.
Curveball?
Bring
Okay.
it.
Ooh.
Hey, who's this Annie? Jesus, get out of the box here. Where's your head? Get the broad out of your head. Time out.
Come on. Get a hit, Crush.
Shut up.
Baby, take this to Crash.
Nice.
Crash ticket box for her daddy, Cedar
It's a nice little move. All on shots.
Yep.
So for me, you have a lovely swing, but you're pulling your hips out too early.
Well, if there was one chick who'd know you pulling your hips out early, it'd be Annie.
It's
Kind of a personal note, kids, so don't read it.
Yep, all one shot still. That's dope.
What's it say? I want to make love to you.
That's not what it says.
That's not what it said.
See my hips?
So is this gonna happen? Us?
I'm committed to Nuke for the season.
What is it that you see in this guy? I mean, he's a dim, pretty boy.
Young men are uncomplicated. He's not dim.
No, he's dim.
It's my job to give him life wisdom and get on to the major leagues.
Hey, that's my job, too.
You hit 227 home runs in the minors.
Don't tell anybody.
The record's 246.
247 home runs in the minor leagues would be a kind of dubious honor.
Yep.
Yep.
Last chance.
I am, within the framework of the baseball season, monogamous.
Nice.
Jesus, I know women like you. Stray cats, lost causes, or 6'3" homeless studs.
Crash, you do make speeches.
He bats left or right?
Yeah, switch hitter.
Crash, that was fabulous.
He's a fucking athlete.
You mean Nuke? You said Crash.
Listen, sweetheart, you shouldn't listen to what a woman says when she's in the throes of passion. They say the darndest things.
Yeah, he said Crash.
Yeah, right.
Would you rather I've been making love to him using your name or making love to you using his name?
That would.
Good point.
Uh,
I think I'd take it, unless it was somebody I really loved.
All right, don't try to strike everybody out. Strikeouts are boring. Besides that, they're fascist. Some ground ball. More democratic.
What's this guy know anyway? So hot, how come Annie wants me instead of him?
Oh, hey, you don't know shit. You want to make it to the show, you'll listen to me. Annie only wants you because she can boss you around, got it?
it's fun. Have
Don't
fun.
hold the ball so hard, okay? It's an egg. Hold it like an egg.
Why's he calling for a curveball? I want to bring heat.
Why are you shaking me off?
I want to bring the heater to announce my presence with authority.
To announce your f***ing presence with authority? This guy's a first ball, fastball hitter. He's looking for heat.
Oh, yeah? So what? He ain't seen my heat.
Give him your heat.
Why's he always calling me meat? I'm not driving a Porsche.
Fastball.
He's talent. That's great. Heyo. Out of here.
What are you doing standing here? I give you a gift. You stand here, show off my pitcher. Run, dummy! Well, he really hit the shit out of that one, didn't he? He gets a free steak.
God, the sucker teed off in that like he knew I was going to throw a fastball.
He did know. I told him.
Come on, Nuke, you're the man, man. Nobody. Chuck Arkin. You got it.
I love him. It's great. You can it.
God, that was beautiful. What'd I do? I don't know what to do with these guys. Try to be a nice guy.
They're kids. Scare them.
Anybody in this shower in 10 seconds gonna get fined $100. You lollygag the ball around the infield. You lollygag in and out of the dugout.
Lollygag.
You know what that makes you?
Lollygagger.
8 and 16. How'd we ever win 8?
It's a miracle.
This is a simple game. You throw the ball.
You hit the ball. Yeah.
You catch
the ball.
I would love to do that. To just like
Just walk in and just
rake them over the coals.
This is the toughest job a manager has.
Honey, I want you to wear these when you're pitching on the road. They're garters. You've been pitching out the wrong side of your brain. This will help put things in the right side.
Bye, y'all. Bye. Bye. Go get 'em, boys. Hit 'em with
Try a little tenderness, yeah.
Yes.
Stop it.
Thank you.
It's not woolly. Nobody gets woolly. Women get weary. They don't get woolly. Nobody's got stress. They're wearing a dress. People to get the words wrong.
How come you don't like me?
Oh, that's great.
Got a gift.
What do I got?
When you were a baby, the gods reached down and turned your right arm into a thunderbolt. You got a Hall of Fame arm, but you're pissing it away.
I got a 911 with a quadraphonic blow pop.
What you need is a curveball. In the show, everybody can hit a fastball.
Well, how would you know? You've been in the majors?
I was in the show for 21 days once. You know you never handle your luggage in the show? Somebody else carries your bags? That's great. You hit white balls for batting practice. Ballparks are like cathedrals. Women all have long legs and brains. Yeah, and so are the pitchers. They throw ungodly breaking stuff in the show. You could be one of those guys, but you don't give a f me.
No?
You want to step outside?
Yeah, I'll step outside.
Again? With the Life on the road. This would suck.
If you did it for 5 years, it would suck. If you're like a first year single A guy, it'd probably be super exciting. I mean, obviously, you'd rather be in the majors, but you know.
Yeah.
5 earned runs, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, 5 walks, and 5 wild pitches.
Ice skaters. Fellas, that's what we need, man. One night with some of these skaters, we can get right back on track.
Yeah, right. What we need is a rain out.
$100 says I get us a rain out for tomorrow. Honest, baby, pay for it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, Brad, what are you doing?
Oh, my goodness. We got ourselves a natural disaster.
I mean, when you've been doing it as long as he's doing it, he knows all the tricks.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah. That's great.
You were dreaming.
I was naked, playing naked.
I know, I have that dream all the time, too.
Oh, that was a neat tracking shot.
This film's like deceptively intricate. There's like these moments that they just sneak by, these little camera movements.
There's been like 4 really, really good ones
Yeah,
so
this
far.
is a sneaky film.
I'm just totally exhausted.
What you need is a good game of catch.
Baby, come on, fire one in here.
This is ridiculous. I'm a professional.
Will you just
Are you?
give it I want you to breathe through your eyelids.
My eyelids?
Yeah, like the lava lizards of the Galapagos Islands. Haven't you ever noticed how Fernando bows well? He just doesn't even look when he pitches. Fire one in there, come on. Will not be patronized.
If I throw too hard, I'm gonna hurt the girl.
This girl has handled a lot of pitchers whose records are a lot better than 1 and 7.
Ouch.
1 and 6.
Oh, sorry.
Give me the goddamn ball.
Oof.
How do you like that?
Yeah,
That
owe
was
me a
much
window.
better. Did you see that? Now that's progress.
Come on, let's go inside and make love.
Or you could just take all that sexual energy and rechannel it into your pitching tonight.
What? That's hot.
Annie says they'll keep one side of my brain occupied while I'm on the mound, thus keeping my brain slightly off center, which is where it should be for artists and pitchers.
Okay.
He also said that I should throw whatever pitches you call for. What?
The rose goes in the front, big guy.
This underwear feels kind of sexy. Don't make me queer, right?
Yeah!
Ain't queer. No, he ain't.
It's good, but why is he all twisting up like that?
He's using his pride a lie, just like Fernando.
Fastball again. Why's he want the heat? I just threw heat. Don't think me. Give him the gas.
Don't think me. He's calling himself meat now. Love it.
What's got in the news?
He's wearing garnish, and he's breathing out of his eyelids like a lava lizard. Old Mayan deal. Aztec.
That was great, huh?
In the show, they would have ripped you.
Can't you even let me enjoy the moment?
The moment's over.
Yeah.
Come on, meat. Bring me that weak-ass shit, huh? Bring it.
Nice.
I want you to throw the next one at the mascot.
Why? I'm finally throwing it where I want to throw it.
Just throw it at the bull, huh? Trust me.
This guy's crazy.
I wouldn't dig in there if I was you. I don't know where it's gonna go. Swear to God.
Oh, that's smart. Evil. What's one?
It's fastball.
That's fastball.
No. He's looking for heat. Let me give him the deuce.
Oh no, he's shaking off the sun.
The son of a bitch is throwing a 2-hit shutout. He's shaking me off. You believe that shit? Here comes the deuce. And when you speak of me, speak well.
Yep. Do not shake me off, fool.
Told him I was gonna throw a deuce, right?
Yep. If anything travels that far, I'd have a damn stewardess on it, don't you think?
You say, yeah. Nice.
Have good music in this.
Yep.
When Nuke started listening to Crash, everything fell into place. He started throwing strikes and we started to win. He was so encouraged by his victory that he vowed not to have sex until he lost. Beautiful as the winning streak was, I was getting damn lonely.
I love winning, man. I love winning. It's like better than losing.
Yes.
Something
Oh
good.
god, this is so dim.
My interviews?
So
Learn your cliches. We gotta play him one day at a time.
Pretty boring.
Of course it's boring, that's the point. Write it down.
that is why it's a cliche.
All right, I'm just happy to be here. Hope I can help the ball club. I know, write it down. I
know.
just want to give it my best shot, and the good Lord willing, things will work out. How's Annie?
She's getting pretty steamed, actually, because I'm still rechanneling my sexual energy. I figured I'm just gonna cave in and sleep with her, you know.
Are you out of your mind?
Just talking about one time.
If you give in now, you might start losing. Never fuck with a winning streak.
God.
This is too great.
Annie, you can't seduce me.
Anybody could seduce you.
I know, right?
The other day, Crash called a woman's foot. Well,
Yes.
he called it the Bermuda Triangle. He said that a man can get lost in there and never be heard from again.
Kind of true.
Ooh, yeah, that's
But he also said that there are times for discipline and self-control, and I think this is one of those times.
Okay. Here, wait, watch. Yeah,
I'm playing with my mind.
I'm trying to play with your body.
God, I think you're real cute.
Baby ducks are cute. I hate cute.
baby.
I want to be exotic. There's no relationship between sex and baseball. Ask Crash.
I did. Said that if I give in to you, I'll start losing again.
He did?
I'll be back when we lose.
How dare you tell him to stay out of my bed? You are messing with my private life. You're confusing him.
Confusing him? You got him breathing out of the wrong goddamn eyelid. You got him parading around the locker room like a fruit. Who dresses you? I mean, do you think this is a little excessive for the Carolina League?
The road of excess leads to the Palace of Wisdom. William Blake.
William Blake?
William Blake.
What do you mean, William Blake?
I mean William Blake.
You know, having a conversation with you is like a Martian talking to a fungo.
You
You're
are
full
full
Newt's
of shit.
chastity was your idea.
I know. I'm telling you, just keep your hands out.
I never
That's what
told
I'm
him
telling
to
you.
stay
Oh, yes,
out of
you
your
did.
bed.
You most...
I told him that a player on a streak has to respect the streak. If you believe you're playing well because you're getting laid, or because you're not getting laid, or because you wear women's underwear, then you are. And you should know that. Come on, Annie, think of something clever to say, huh?
Ooh.
Something full of magic. Come on, dazzle me.
Drinking Southern Comfort.
Yep.
Ugh.
I said I want you.
Stop it.
Stop it.
You're scared.
Maybe I am, but I still think you should leave.
Ooh.
I mean, the Durham Bulls can't lose, and I can't get laid.
Just fall apart when they don't get it their way. It's amazing that she can't get laid.
Yeah.
If I lived like that, I'd be dead.
Anything bothering him?
He says his chakras are jammed. He's having trouble breathing out of his left eyelid.
Right eyelid.
Right eyelid.
What's wrong?
I'm a little nervous. My old man's here.
Look, he's waving.
Hey, did you guys hear about Jimmy and Millie? They got engaged. Well, wait till I tell him she's gone down on half the Carolina League.
Anybody says anything bad about Millie, I break his neck.
Excuse me, guys. I got a game to pitch here.
This is all hanging out. We're just all coming.
Don't throw me anything. My girlfriend put a curse on my glove.
Give me the glove.
What?
Looks like a convention.
Get your ass out there and check it out.
What the hell's going on out here?
Nick's scared because his eyelids are jammed in his old man's head. I need a live rooster to take the curse off Jose's glove, and nobody seems to know what to get Millie or Jimmy for their wedding present. We're dealing with a lot of shit.
Candlesticks always make a nice gift, and maybe you can find out where she's registered, maybe a place setting or maybe a silverware pattern.
You always wondered what they were talking about in those meetings. Now we know.
He's coming! Go home! Home! Got him!
Oh, he's out by a mile. He's out by a mile.
The cocksucking
call.
So the call.
You
It's
can't
the
run
call.
me for that.
Well, you missed
can't
the
run me
tag.
for
You
that.
missed the
Well, you want me to call you a cocksucker?
Go ahead, try.
Cocksucker. You're a cocksucker. Shit.
Nice.
I've never seen Crash so angry.
Crash must have called the guy a cocksucker.
I love it.
When Crash got thrown out, the game got out of hand.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And the winning streak came to an end with a 3-2 loss. The good news was that a man was about to come calling. Bad news was it was the wrong guy.
Oh, good choice.
Edith Piaf.
Mm-hmm. Nice slow pullback. Love this.
Is that Wade Boggs in that picture over there on the mirror? I think that's Wade Boggs.
Come on, I know you're in there. I can hear that crazy Mexican singer.
Mexican.
Annie, like you beat my father.
Oh, my.
That bass told me a lot about you. So pleased he met a Christian woman.
Praise the Lord, eh? Love, ooh. What?
You up to do?
Your father's right there. Sweetheart,
Go for a quickie, right?
we got to talk.
Ooh.
For you.
What? I'm going to the show.
Just like that?
Dad, they're sending me up to the majors. I leave first thing in the morning. I gotta find Crash. Come on, Dad, I'll dump you off.
Wait.
Oh, I'll be back.
When somebody leaves Durham, they don't come back.
Oh, God. Annie, jeez.
But you're not going to be needing these anymore.
Oh, I better take it.
Oh, you're ready.
I'd be taking those things.
Seriously. Use whatever works.
You can't breathe through your eyelids.
Well, of course you can't breathe through your eyelids. Whoever told you such a ridiculous thing?
Guess what? I'm going to the show.
So why don't you go then?
Well, let's celebrate.
Congratulations.
I'm trying to thank you. Come on, let's get out of this dump. I'll buy you a beer.
Hey, you calling my place a dump? No, he's not.
Huh?
No, he's not. You know what the difference between hitting 250 and 300 is? It's 25 hits. That means if you get just one extra flare a week, just one, a gork, you get a ground ball, you get a ground ball with eyes. Just one more dying quail a week, and you're in Yankee Stadium. You still don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
I don't.
Get the hell out of here. You need a postcard? Hey, I made it.
Hey! I'm not gonna fight you, man. I'm not gonna fight you.
What do you mean you're not gonna fight me? See this right arm? It's $1 million a year. All my limbs put together aren't worth 7 cents a pound.
What are you talking about? You're a great catcher.
I'm a great catcher. I'm a great catcher. You hurt my eye. Well, did you hit me with your right hand? Did you hit me with your left?
My left.
Good. Well, you get in a fight with a drunk, you don't hit him with your pitching hand. God, I can't keep giving you these free lessons, so. I have been known on occasion to howl at the moon. These big league hitters are gonna light you up like a pinball machine for a while. Don't worry about it. You be cocky and arrogant, even when you're getting beat. It's a secret. You gotta play this game with fear and arrogance.
Fear and ignorance.
Fear and arrogance, all right? You hayseed, not ignorance.
No, I know. I just like seeing you get all worked up. Thanks.
Good luck.
You too. Me.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
That's kind of a cool venue. Why not?
Yeah.
Kind of a special wedding cake from the
Oh, my Lord.
When you wanna see me?
Shut the door. This is the toughest job a manager has.
Organization wants to make a change. I told them I thought you might make a fine minor league manager.
Oof.
Might be an opening at Visalia next year.
Oh, that's quite a push-in. Jeez. You think he'd be used to it by now, but
How can you get used to that? Just have your fucking dreams crushed every time?
every time.
Because he was in AAA, and then they bought his contract and brought him down to Single A, which means he was almost at the major league level.
Top, yeah.
And now he's just released.
I got released.
I heard already.
A summer long of pent-up sexual tension.
Yep.
In another lifetime, I was probably Catherine the Great or Francis of Assisi. I'm not sure which one.
How come in former lifetimes, everybody's somebody famous? How come nobody ever says they were Joe Schmo?
Because it doesn't work that way, you fool.
Weirdly adorable.
You ever been tied up before?
No.
I have. I didn't like it.
She said you didn't like.
I didn't like
Really?
it. I did not like it being confined like that. No.
Didn't like giving up the control?
Pretty much, yeah. Imagine how long it took to light all those candles.
Serious?
Crash took off at dawn. Said he heard there might be an opening for a catcher in Asheville in the South Atlantic League. I mean, it wasn't the first time I went to bed with a guy and woke up with a note. At least the son of a bitch left me breakfast.
Come on, mate. Give me that weak ass shit.
I love this.
You getting it? Bring it. Bring it.
When Crash hit his 247th home run, I knew the moment it happened. Full many a flower is born to blush unseen and waste its sweetness on the desert air. Funny thing was, I stopped worrying about Nuke. The world is made for people who aren't cursed with self-awareness.
I'm just happy to be here, and I hope I can help the ball club. You know, I just want to give it my best shot, and good Lord willing, things will work out.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah, that's a really nice shot.
That's one of those expensive rain shots.
Expensive, yeah. Oh, yay! He came back.
What happened?
Hit my dinger and I hung him up.
I'm quitting too. I mean, boys, not baseball.
You know, there might be an opening for a manager in Visalia next spring. Think I could make it to the show as a manager?
You've been great. Walt Whitman once said,
Yeah.
I see great things in baseball. It's our game, the American game. It will repair our losses and be a blessing to us.
That was fun.
Yeah, it's not what you think it's going to be.
Not at all.
The reason I like this film above other baseball films is... Well, I'll give you an example. Did you hear there was recently a story about this guy? He was in the minors for 12 years. He got his first major league hit. It was like maybe a month ago. They brought this guy up, and you know, he's basically an old man. Like most of these kids who come out here are like 21, 22, 25. The oldest rookie. He was literally like a literal Crash Davis. Baseball to me is like a special sport because baseball's not a sport of dominance. Crash said in the movie about what's the difference between 250 and 300.
Right.
And so 250 is one hit. And I think the bigger implication of that is like, you know, it seems like so little, but it's so hard to get. You know, a person who hits at 300 is really just, you know, on a high average. Most people hit between 200 and 300. And then you have the exceptional players who hit like 320, 330. Ted Williams hit 400 in 40 something.
400?
400. And the only other person to come close to that's George Brett. And I think Tony Gwynn got close to it, but I don't think that they broke 400. That's Hall of Fame stuff.
Yeah.
The difference between somebody who ends up in the minor leagues their whole career and washes out, and the difference between somebody who's at the major league level is like razor thin. And what this film does that no other baseball film does, most of them are about the Nukes. Most of them would take the point of view of Nuke, comes in, he's a moron, people school him, he gets better, he throws better, he makes his way to the top.
Yeah.
That's the movie story, right? That's the action hero story. And this movie is a movie about failure. Crash is a great hitter, but he's great in the minors, and his whole career is meandered. For whatever reason, he only made it to the majors at one time at the end of a season or whatever for 21 days. He's the hero of the movie, but his trajectory is this. He goes here, and we feel at the end of the movie more sad than happy because Nuke's gone up, and we don't super care about Nuke. And that moment where he brings him in, and he knows, like, the second he looks at Robert Wuhl's character, he's like, oh shit, they're gonna fire me. That movie to me like hits home a lot more because it's very real. It shows something I've never seen in baseball movies before. It shows all the people you never see. The guy who's like striving to get there and just never does.
Yeah.
It isn't really about accomplishing the goal, which is what most sports movies are about. Unlike English football, the minor leagues are always going to be the minor league. Right. They don't relegate up and relegate down. Your team is just a proving ground for these athletes. The athletes move up or they move down. It's sad. Like even she says that at the end when she says that flowers bloom unseen by anybody. It's like they just
he hit his 245 and no one cared.
They're beautiful and then they disappear.
Yeah.
I'm not super familiar with Walt Whitman's poems, but I could tell you this: if somebody tied me up to a bed and read Walt Whitman to me all night, I'd probably go down to the police station the next day and said I was kidnapped because that would piss me off. Anyway. I will say this: the shots you pointed out, I never noticed before, especially that one long tracking shot where they went down from the top of the dugout to the bottom, and then they went back up to the top of the dugout. I was like, that was pretty impressive. So there's some well thought out compositions in this. As for the rest of the cinematography, it's just kind of like standard.
Just standard, yeah. Get your coverage and good. So separate from the rest of the movie is those moments where he's just talking to himself.
Oh, at the bat?
At the batting, plate. Yeah, the plate.
Give you like the inside brain thoughts of a of a hitter in the process of trying to hit off of a pitcher. I do love that scene at the mound where they all come out and
that was great.
It's like they're what are you? Oh, you should get candlesticks for the wedding.
Candlestick, right? Exactly. And he solves it. And
that scene's like brilliant. It answers that question of what the fuck are they doing out there at the mound? Why are they at the mound for 25 minutes? Grades. What's our
grades?
Oh, we got to do the bull.
We got to do the bull. We got to do the bull. 10.
10? Solid 10?
10. Solid 10. Solid 10.
All right. Well, I'm going to give it higher. I'm going to give it a 14. My favorite baseball movie. Tied, but maybe a little higher in Field of Dreams, because Field of Dreams is like a little more super spiritual. Field of Dreams, that movie literally makes me bust out crying sometimes.
Well, I'm excited to watch that one then.
Yeah, it's good. I'm glad you guys chose it out there.
Yeah.
Congratulations for picking a good one. I thought our English people would pick another soccer movie.
Well, we'll catch you. Obviously, we did the like and subscribe already, so we'll just see you next week.
Well, no, we can do the like and subscribe thing again because it's a very important note to get across.
Very true.
We don't get subscribers, you know.
Like, subscribe, follow us on our socials, hit up our Patreon, and we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Deuces.
Madness.